Breaking news, authorities have confirmed that the body found in Missouri City this week is that of Karen Miles. She's a grandmother who has been missing since late August.
Missouri City police also say the 61-year-old was killed by a gunshot wound. Investigators have named a person of interest in this case. Devontae Clark is now charged with aggravated robbery and capital murder.
What's up, YouTube? I really could cry. When I saw this lady's picture, she reminded me of my grandmother. I'm tired. You know, I'm hurt. Children getting yeeted, women getting yeeted, men getting yeeted, but it just, a lot of black women come up missing. A lot of women in general come up missing, I understand, but like, we're talking about the black community right now. A lot of our women come up missing. Her skeletal remains was found. Women being dumped on the side of the road. Women being chopped up in pieces. And yet, what a lot of black men want to do online is talk about dating. And talking about maybe bad relationships or single mothers, but you got the elderly that can't even feel protected around other black men. They named the suspect. Now, I'm not saying he's guilty, but he said he's been charged with, right? But they named the suspect, and when they showed the suspect, it was a black man. Now, crime is due to proximity, but like, we got to talk about it, because y'all want to talk about black women this and black women that. Well, let's talk about black women who get yeeted, black women who come up missing. Black women who can't even just walk down the street without getting boop, boop, boop upside the head. And I'm not even trying to make this fun. That's why I'm not laughing. I'm just, you know, I can't get as animated and I don't want to be vulgar no more. I don't even want to curse no more. That's why, like, my last few videos y'all saw I drop, I'm not even using curse words. I'm tired, man. And I want women protect women all the time, fam. Women bring up these issues all the time. But there's not a lot of men who will have whole panels of just men. Or at least I haven't seen it. Panels of a bunch of men on a panel talking about what their group of women actually go through and how we can better protect our own group of women. Hey, how can we better have these discussions? There's not a lot of men who gather up in a space and actually speak on matters like this. But it's a whole bunch of women, whether it's a divesting black woman, whether it's a woman who still wants to be with a black man, but she just, you know, she just can't find the one right now, whatever. Women protect women. And men, I think we would do our women great justice if we start having discussions around this topic, bro. Like, I'm tired of seeing women die in the ways that they're dying. I'm tired of hearing about a woman body being found over here. A child's body being found over there. A woman being dismembered. A child being abused. But when I saw this woman, she just reminded me of my grandma. It's like something about just looking at it, it just hurt. I cannot afford to be desensitized to death. And I know over here that y'all be seeing a lot of, like, on my page, y'all see me covering crime a lot more. Sorry for stuttering just now. I don't know why I couldn't get it out, but y'all see me covering a lot of crime that's happening to women, that's happening to children, and then even crime that's happening to men. Because I want to bring awareness to these situations. I don't want us to be desensitized to death. You should feel something when you hear about an elderly, well, she wasn't that old, but she older black woman getting yeeted and then her skeletal remains being found. You should feel something when you see a little boy get pew-pewed for no reason. You should feel something when you see a black man who was found hanging from a tree. You should feel something. It's, guys, it's a heart of man issue, mankind issue that's out here in the world. It's a lot of evilness that goes on in the world, and it needs to be addressed. I honestly believe that Jesus Christ is the answer, that God is the answer, and that going into dark and wicked places and trying to, cast out the evilness, that's what we should be doing. It's way more crazier things happening than just your personal dating experiences. May this beautiful woman rest in peace with the Lord and Savior. I hope so. Y'all look into this story. Her name's in the title. Search it. Read it. It should break your heart. And honestly, that's a good thing, because that lets you know that your heart ain't cold. Let's bring awareness to as men. I'm asking more men. I ain't talking to the women. I'm asking more men. Let's bring awareness and talk about stuff like this. Y'all have a good one.